Yo, what's good, everyone? This is Yo Boxing with Madiba, and we're here to talk about why I believe Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz is not happening anymore. So, recently news broke that the IBF has ordered a purse bid hearing on February 28th for Filip Hrgović to fight Ruiz for the interim IBF belt. Quote, on January 11th, 2023, the IBF ordered Filip Hrgović and Andy Ruiz to begin negotiations for the IBF Heavyweight Interim Championship title. An agreement could not be reached, and on February 13, 2023, Mr. Nice Sonderland, representing Filip Hrgović, requested an immediate purse bid. End quote. Reading this is a confirmation that Wilder is not fighting Ruiz next. If you remember, Ruiz beat Luis Ortiz in September of last year, and Wilder beat Robert Helenius in October of last year, and both of those guys alluded to fighting each other next. The WBC then approved a Wilder vs. Ruiz title eliminator at the WBC convention, and that fight was targeted for March of this year. But ever since then, there has been no further updates regarding the status of that fight. Other than rumors, there has been no official announcement regarding the fight, nothing from the WBC, nothing from the PBC, nothing from Showtime, nothing from Wilder or Ruiz, just a big, fat nothing burger. But when it comes to the IBF and Filip Hrgović, we have been getting consistent news and updates, the purse bid hearing being the latest news. And what stands out to me the most is that the IBF is contradicting its own rules concerning purse bids and interim belts. However, they are making an exception for this fight. So that shows me that Ruiz isn't going to fight Wilder anytime soon. Furthermore, Wilder recently said that he would be down to fight Francis Ngannou in an exhibition, and Wilder and his team have been very adamant about fighting AJ as well. So yeah, Ruiz and Wilder is not happening anytime soon. Maybe they can prove me wrong, but I doubt it. Now, the question that I have regarding this news is, can Ruiz beat Hrgović? Most people would think that Ruiz beats Hrgović, which is understandable. Hrgović didn't look his best in his last fight against Zhang. He got dropped, he gassed out, and he won on a split decision, with many people believing that he lost that fight and that he got exposed. But if you remember, before that fight, Hrgović was a guy that many heavyweights avoided. I wouldn't say that they were ducking him outright, but they were definitely avoiding that smoke. He's seen as a high-risk, low-reward type of guy. And the only reason why Hrgović fought Zhang is because Zhang was the only heavyweight that was willing to fight him. And one of the guys who turned on the fight with Hrgović is supposedly Andy Ruiz. So there must be something that Ruiz and his team see in Hrgović that they don't like. Is it his style? Is it his power? I don't know. And Andy Ruiz hasn't looked the best in his last few fights. He got dropped by Chris Arreola, and when he fought Ortiz, Ortiz was boxing his ears off for several moments in that fight. But this purse bid hearing will most likely force a fight, and if it does happen, I'm picking Hrgović to win in an upset, maybe by a knockout. But who knows, this is boxing, anything can happen. But thank you for tuning in with Yo Boxing with Madiba. Hit like and subscribe, and more content's coming your way.